Well, as you can see, I'm not on the trawler anymore. So what happened, the GoPro ran out of battery with them gloves on. I thought I was turning it off when I wasn't. Yeah, I'll bring you back when these people are gone. It's awkward talking to the camera. Give us a sec. So yeah, as I was saying, GoPro ran out of battery. That last clip was the last haul we did. And yeah, skate, monkfish, all sorts in there. But yeah, shortly, about halfway through shoveling all that load into the hopper, I come down with seasickness really bad. Projectile vomiting. Wow, look at all this weed. Bleeding hell. It's interesting that Jiffy, who normally fishes out of Peel, would normally fish out where those boats are on the horizon. All the boys have moved because of all the weed, and oh, here it is. But yeah, I couldn't outro the little film I was doing on the boat. I felt terrible. Seasickness is horrible. Been out on boats my whole life, never got seasick, and yeah, it hit me hard that day. And I had a cold as well, so just thought I'd come down the beach now. Rude not to take a rod. And yeah, wow, look at that weed line. So this is Glenmore, and looks like I've got this whole beach to myself. Tide's going out. Looks like it's tropical, doesn't it? Blazing sun. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better, so I thought bollocks to it. Come down and have a go. So yeah, sorry if there's coughing in this, but I can't really help that. Yeah, low water at 5:30. So I'm going to fish the tide going out, maybe a couple hours of the flood. I have fished here before, and I got one, lost one. I don't think I put it up on YouTube. So yeah, I was fishing out there, I was. There's a load of rough ground over to the left. So I'm going to fish there and probably work my way all the way along this beach down to there. See, down there there's a load of rough ground. Looks like a reef further out as well. So I want to get into this water because it is boiling hot. Lovely and clear. As you can see, loads and loads of little baby fish there, thousands of them. So yeah, I'm gonna have a play about here, see what things I can come across. Just had a stir behind my lure, so I thought I'd bring you back. See if he's followed it in. No, there's fish around. Keep you with me for this cast just in case. He had a couple of turns on it, he did. Well, you can see what I'm fishing over, just at the end of a sandbank, and yeah, there's all rock in front of me, and that was first cast, well, second cast actually, that fish turned on me. So they're here. They're quite big tides as well, which is why I've dragged myself out of bed to come and try for them. Absolutely no wind here. I'm probably going to get sunburnt, but hey ho. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Looks like I'm in the Bahamas or something. Right, obviously I've spooked that one. I'll bring you back if I get into one. So I've walked all the way down to that point down there. Another guy started fishing next to me. It's very weedy down that way, so I've come down to the left here, and just to the right of me at the minute, it's all sand that goes out, and it's just started on a bit of a reef system here, so I'll have a go. But wading through that sand just over here, I've never seen so many lugworm. The whole beach is just loaded. Loads of little baby flatties, shrimp, sand eel. There's everything here. So I am going to concentrate on all these rough parts. It is quite deep where I am at the minute. There's probably another hour left of the ebb before it gets to low. And yeah, I've had one follow already, so as it gets closer to dusk with that tide coming in, you never know. I've only fished this beach once before, and I had fish out of it, so just keep you with me for a couple of casts. Look at the absolute glass off though. Standing in this water is lovely. Just a little breeze would be perfect. Yeah, it'd be nice to get into one, wouldn't it? Come on, Mr. Bass. Be the perfect cure for a cold, that would. Oh. Oh, fish right behind me there. See the stir? Yes! Ah, I lost him. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Timid bites, so you're only just hooking them. When it is really still and calm like this, so you can see them stirring behind your lure, it's quite exciting. I won't be seeing that fish again. Bugger. Because they are attacking it though, even in this bright sunshine. Right, bring you back if anything else happens. So I'm just wading through what looks like an aquarium, And I've just seen one of the biggest flatties I've ever seen. Just lying on the bottom he was, and poof, off he went like a doormat. So yeah, fishy area. Just coming up to the bottom of the tide now. So I'm hopeful once that tide turns, these fish turn on. Because there's definitely fish around. Ooh, that was a deep hole. Bloody hell. But yeah, look how clear that water is. Might just hang around the outskirts of this weedy bit and rocky bit. Wait for that tide to turn. But yeah, lovely place. And as you can see, look, still glass calm. Boiling hot. But yeah, would you want to be anywhere else really? I know I wouldn't. Just wanted to keep the camera on in case I spook another flatty, because I've seen a few. Be cool snorkeling around here. Should get myself a mask and a camera case and give it a go. See what I can see. But I reckon there's got to be big fish around here. Has to be. There's loads of food here. Good ground. I'll have to do a few trips here, I think. There's not many places you can bait fish it. Probably in line with the beach. There's a big patch of sand there, but yeah, you won't want to be casting a weight amongst all this. And it goes all the way down. I don't know how far out it goes. And yeah, all the way down there as well, where that guy was. I don't know where he's gone. But I think he possibly had a couple of fish. I've seen him coming back to and from shore. So yeah, I'm going to hang around here, I think. That's all rock and weed. And it branches out over there. And all this behind me is sand. So I know I'll have me escape back to the beach. Because yeah, I don't know this beach very well. And it's a big-ish tide, so it's going to fly in. Yeah, what a scene to be casted into, eh? It's got a big fat Sally to come up and engulf that now. Right, I'm going to fish away, let this tide turn, and hopefully bring you back to a fish. Can you see that fish behind me there? He's still behind it. Come on. He didn't take it. Right, let's get back out there. I've just changed the bottom hook on my lure for a new one. There's just this bit of tide that's flowing out the bank here. And yeah, as you just see, he was following it. He was interested. Just didn't commit. Have another couple of casts at it. I don't know if you could see that eddy there. I'm just casting beyond it before, and yeah, he came up for it. Right, we'll try one out far. He might be spooked, that fish. Try one over there. Oh, something just topped over out there then. Let's fire out that way. See if it's still around. Right, again, I'll bring you back if anything happens. Hopefully I get into one. As I say, I've changed that bottom hook on my lure now. A slightly bigger one. But yeah, nice and sharp. Yeah, fingers crossed, eh? Right, so every other cast I'm getting fish follow me. Very timid though. It's like they're just snapping at it. Yeah, it's 40 minutes before low water it is. So the tide's still going to be going out. I'm just wondering what this place would be like at dusk. There's a big flatty there, you see it? Boom, off it goes. So yeah, it's just about 20 minutes before low water. So I'm going to stop for a little break. Have a sit down on that rock over there. And let this tide turn. It won't take long because it's a big tide. But yeah, very fishy. Yeah, fingers crossed once that tide turns, we can get amongst some. See if anything's caught up in this here pool. Loads and loads of baby shrimp about. Loads of them. But yeah, I've seen some decent flatties as well. So if I could get bait out, you know, maybe fish over there in front of those zigzags, casting onto the sand, and give that a bash. Right, I'm going to go and find a rock to sit on and wait for this tide to flood in. Won't be long. I don't know if the camera's picking them out, but loads and loads of sand eels around here. Loads of them. Tide's just started flooding in. So I've come off that rough ground that I was on, and I'm just wading down the beach. Trying to get past all this weed to somewhere I can actually fish. This looks a likely spot. Oh, there's a fish right in front of me there. You see that stir? It's still there as well. Let's see if it comes and attacks this. Nope. Let's try one a bit closer to shore, eh? I'll keep you with me for it. Ping it along the coastline. I think that's my brother up there. Might be sending his drone out. Very, very fishy place, this. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll keep you with me for this one, then I'll have to turn it off then, because my battery's gonna die. No, my luck, that's when I'll hit something really decent. Well, little update. We're about half an hour into the flood of the tide. Brother's just had his drone up. Hopefully I get to put a bit of that footage on the video. We'll see. Beautiful sunset. Absolute belter. What I'm finding is the bass are not really smashing it as they normally do. They're just coming up and looking at it. All it's going to take is one to properly commit and I'll be made up. But yeah, at the minute, nada. But you never know, do you? It's coming into dusk. Big tide. Well, I'm in. Get in there. just listening to some porpoises coming up out the background there, and whack. Only a small one. Well, it's a start nonetheless. Get in there. The old grabber's ready, I think. Try and unhook this one in the water. Rightio. Come here, little one. Oh well, the new hook worked anyway. There you go, look at the colours in that, in the sun. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Mr. Bass. Right, let's have a big one, eh? Keep you with me for a cast, just in case there's a shoal in. But yeah, there was some nice porpoise coming up quite far out. Just heard them blowing. Next minute, whack. There was no messing with that fish there, and it just engulfed it. Thankfully that sun's going down, so I should get about an hour. And fingers crossed something big hits me. Because I've heard stories of big fish coming from down this end of the island. It's the right time of year. Just got to be lucky, I guess. That's if my reel doesn't spook them. Weed on. Right, hopefully bring you back to another fish. Well, how's that for a sunset, eh? Just the one fish. Can't believe it. The amount I've missed, the amount of follows and takes and stuff. Just have one small one. Yeah, I'm probably going to give it maybe another hour. But as you know, the GoPro doesn't really like low light, so I won't be able to film much. So yeah, I'm probably going to have the trawling and this in the same video. As I say, I wasn't able to outro the day on the trawler. So yeah, unless I bring you back on this one, that'll be it, I think. Scoped out a new place anyway. I'll definitely be back here. With the amount of flatties I've seen, I want to try bait as well. Try and get some of the bigger flatties to take, 'cause I've seen some bloody bin lids, you know, walking through. Right, I'll give you just one last cast on camera, and then that'll be me, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And yeah, well, I can wade out quite far here. I have to watch it though, because that gully behind me is quite deep. Yeah, we'll get out there, give this another cast, and then yeah, we'll say goodbye. Look at that. Beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Right, it's starting to get deep again now. How far out are we? We're a good ways. Let's hope that gully's not over my waders, eh? Right, lucky last cast. Right then, that'll be me. You never know, I might in the last few casts when I'm off camera I might bring you back, but doesn't look likely for some reason. But yeah, nice one. Till the next time. Sign you off with a sunset. Well, I'm in then. Yes. I don't think there's any better way of catching bass than on the surface, I really don't. Especially with a sunset like that. Feels a bit bigger than the last one. Tire it out, get the grippers ready. Just come over to this little patch of weed, and yeah, a couple of casts had a follow, and the next cast, bang. And that bottom hook is doing work, innit? Glad I changed it. Right then. It's only lightly hooked though. See if I can get these grippers in. Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Bass. That hook has done the business. Right, I just need to switch hands here, I think. Oh, there we go. That's a nicer fish, isn't it? Beauty. Let go then. And away it goes. Right. I think a few more casts here is in order. Keep you with me for one. There's the last of that sun going down there. I'm surrounded by sand eel as well. Absolutely surrounded. They're feeding like hell now. They really are. I'm getting followed in every cast. They only seem small fish though. See if I can't get it on camera. So 2 in a row. As soon as I brought it over this weedy patch, they were on it. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but tell you what, this swell isn't half big. Might not look it, but it moves me. Right, if I hook into any more, I'll put the camera back on. Well, I'm in again. This is a cracking mark. There was a seal about, which I'm a bit worried about. But yeah, they're feeding like anything here now. Decent-ish size as well. They're not tiny. If you look how that one ate the lure, he was hungry. The old forceps job on this one. There we go. Yeah, hopefully the camera picks it up, but yeah, they'll be in about that size. Hopefully there's some bigger ones, eh? He's still lively, he's going to go straight back. There you go, thank you, Mr. Bass. Right, let's stay with me for one cast, eh? It's one of them videos where I don't want to end it, but it's a lovely ripple come on the water now as well. Yeah, I had 2 or 3 casts. I've just sped up my retrieve because they were coming in, pecking at it, missing it, and that one then just absolutely obliterated it. Yeah, I'm liking this beach anyway. They're a good one.